Teaching for understanding is leading students through activities like explaining and having them make connections to prior knowledge and using thought-provoking activities. So what you're going to watch right now hopefully is one of those. Had time to work on your bell work today with the questions, how did the Soviet government try to create a national identity and control daily life? And you've done your word web. So somebody want to give me an example of that? Carly, come on up. Grab the marker. And which example are you going to tell me about?
How they banned individual cultures.
Okay. So banning of individual cultures. And somebody tell me what that means and how we can connect that to communism. Why would that be a way to control daily life? Bennett.
Because then, like, everybody would be connected to one religion, and there wouldn't be any fights over any different celebrations or anything.
Okay, but we're not going to connect to a religion. We're going to connect to something else. What is the something else that the Soviets want us to connect to, Melissa?
They don't want other people to believe in other gods.
Why is that?
Because, well, they would then probably break away from the the Soviet Union. So,
okay, and the Soviet system practices what form of government? Communism, okay? So the communists don't want anybody to compete with the communists. So that's kind of what we're looking at here. Tell us again, controlling the media does what, Sarah?
If they control the internet and the newspapers, then people can't know what's happening inside the country or what's happening outside
Okay.
the country.
What current event type issue had a big deal with media control just recently? We talked about, Alex? Egypt, correct. Okay, so these kinds of things have been happening in the past and they're still happening today. So we can make that connection between those two things.